Hey y'all, I'm Becca and this is my husband Jesse. We are Bekah Leanne Photography and today's video is going to be...
Okay guys, so today what I wanted to do was interview my wife.
That's me.
And ask her how Bekah Leanne Photography got started. So, here we go. So, when did you first pick up a camera?
So I've been interested in cameras and photography for about 15 years. So
That's a long time. That makes me feel old.
I remember when I was like, I don't know, 11 years old or so, and back when those little rectangle digital cameras were really big, and I asked for one for Christmas, and I got a little hot pink one. And shortly after, I upgraded to a Kodak Easy Share. I thought it was really cool because you could like upload stuff from the camera.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Question number 2. When did you actually decide to become a legitimate business?
It was in 2013 that I got my first DSLR and started shooting friends and family. But it was not actually until 2017 that we became an LLC and started running full-time, like, legitimate business. So 2020 will be our 3rd year in business. Oh, but 2020 will be our 4th year in business. Sorry.
So what were you doing before you made your business official? What were you doing before you really began to take photography seriously?
Well, my first job was being a waitress. My family owned a little tea room and I worked for them. And then when that closed, I became a full-time nanny for a family where I started off keeping one little girl and then they had another little girl, and so I was with 2 kids for 40 hours a week. And then we got married and I moved to Virginia, and so I had to leave that family. It was really sad, but it was around that time that I discovered that I was busy enough with photography to actually make it my full-time profession.
So did you actually jump into it full-time?
We did not immediately start full-time. In our first year, in 2017, we did 8 weddings, and I really only anticipated doing like 2 or 3, so I was kind of blown away by that. But all the while throughout that year, I was also serving part-time at a local Kickback Jack's. Waitressing. Serving is the like technical term. Server, not waitress.
So out of all the professions, why photography?
So unlike him, I'm an extrovert.
That's true.
I thrive in crowds and I like being around people. I like celebrations and parties, and I felt like photography, especially with weddings specifically, once I got over that fear of them, was a good avenue for me to celebrate people and to serve them by documenting moments, like their best moments and their milestones and stuff like that. And so I like connecting with people, and just I value friendships and relationships a whole bunch, and I found that most of my clients have ended up being friends that I keep in touch with, and so I like that there's that avenue where I can meet new people and provide them with things that bring them joy. So sweet.
What type of photographer would you say you are? Because, you know, there's so many different types of photographers. Is there one area that you would say that you specialize in, or that you enjoy more than others?
Yes. Okay. So what I tell people is that we specialize in intimate weddings and elopements. We will do big weddings, but really anything couples. I do families and seniors and boudoir and all that stuff, but I think that I would say we specialize in couples. I really like all the sap, all the romance, all that. We also say we are natural light photographers. That doesn't mean we can't shoot indoors at all, but if you are having like a nighttime ceremony where you want like artificial lighting and all that stuff, we're probably not going to be best fit.
So I would say that was a pretty good interview.
That was a pretty good interview.
That was a pretty good interview. So if you guys have any other questions for us or for Bekah or myself, please comment below. We would love to talk to you guys, and if you have any suggestions for upcoming videos, we would love to hear you guys and what you would like to see. So we realized in the last video we really didn't have an ending at all. That was very choppy, so
we're gonna do better.
yeah. You guys were too kind in your comments, but we wanted to thank you guys for watching and just stay tuned. But yeah, thanks for watching.